Okay, so quick recap. I've got shared attribute set, deriving the health, defense, and a damage execution calculation, and also gameplay tags for everything. So what is missing? So the missing point is actual the ability, something that a player presses a button to do, and that plays an animation, detects a hit partway through, and applies the damage. So let's get a quick check what we are going to build here. So I'm going to go to the Unreal Engine here and hit play, and I'm going to let the enemy come near me, and I'll hit the X key in my keyboard to attack the enemy. So you can see it's hitting. It's a light attack that I'm doing here. So if I press Alt, okay, it didn't let me to press because my hero character got tired before that. Anyway, so you can see already that we are on pressing a key, we are playing montages for the hero character, and it's kind of hitting the enemy and one of the enemy health got deducted a bit. So we are going to implement that in this section. Before going into the code, I wanted to show you the montages that I have created for this. Okay, before going into the montages, I'm going to show you this. I input the hero input context here. So I've set up our input context. So we have already seen our IA move, IA loop, crouch, jump, sprint. So these are IA input attribute, the input action light attack. So I added it with the X in the keyboard, and also I have a modification for the input action heavy attack, which is also using X, but I'm using the corded action, and I've set a modifier, and that modifier is set to Alt. So you can see this is the attack modifier, and I bind it to the Alt. So when you press Alt plus X, it will launch the heavy attack. So if I run the game again, and I wanted to apply the heavy attack on the enemy. So if I press Alt and X, you can see my character is playing this montage. Again, my character got died, but I'll show it up here. So if I press Alt and X, it plays the heavy attack. So the heavy attack has the different strength than the light attack. So this is our light attack, and with Q I set up the kick. Okay, so let's see the montages here. So here is the anime montage. So these are our montages. So let's open the light attack montage. So you can see these are light attack. So till this point I've already have the socket placed in our hero character bone to pick up the weapon and spawn the weapon in the hand. So I'll get into it later, but these are animation montage. All right, let's move forward to the C++ now. So as you can see, we have the attack ending notification state, and that is also being added up here in the attack montage. So why do we need this attack anim notification state? either, because the thing is that there is a problem. So the problem is that you press a key and an attack montage plays for maybe half a second, and the damage needs to land on a specific moment when the weapon actually connects, or maybe your hand connects to the enemy, or maybe at the time of kicking your feet connects to the enemy, right? But you don't want you don't want to notify, or you don't want to subtract the health of the enemy when the animation starts or maybe ends, right? So to notify the Unreal, there is an anim notification state which we needed to create as a marker that we can place directly into the timeline, as we have already you can see, as we have already placed it. So with a start and end frame, so it can active during the window when the to notify the Unreal that in that particular time, so in that particular time frame, that the damage is happening to the enemy, right? So moving into this class to check whatever is written up there. So there is a notify tick function over here. This function is already defined and declared in the parent class. So I'm just overriding this class, overriding the functionalities as we need here. So basically what it runs the it runs every frame, right? That's why it names the notified tick. So on each tick, it sweeps a sphere overlap from either a name socket like a weapon or a hand at a configurable radius. So if I scroll up into here, so basically among everyone it overlaps, it checks for like whether you're hitting a valid actor or not. So basically it cares about the actor implementing the ability system interface, and it picks the closest one. Okay, let's move on to the real implemented to check the real implementation here. So if we check this thing up here, this code snippet, first of all we're checking if any actor within the trace radius is there or not. So we're checking with this bool value that if any actor is in the hit range or not. So if it's there, then we're that there could be more than one actors, right, in the range. So we need to loop through or iterate through each actor and check whether each actors are valid or not to take damage. So afterwards, what we're doing here, so basically we're checking if the actor is valid or not. So if it's valid, then we're adding up the hit actor to the already hit actor. So we accidentally do not want an actor in range to get hit with same action twice, right? So after that we are sending the notification. So if I go into this function definition here, to the definition here, so we can see it's using a tag called the event comeback hit confirm. So it's sending the hit confirmation tag and as a confirmation to let the Unreal know that event just happened, hit event just happened, and it's just hit, and an actor, so the attacker and hit an actor, so that's notification needs to be sent, right? So that's why we're using this hit confirmation event and hit confirmation tag to confirm the event. Okay, now let's move forward to the actual ability. So basically, the ability is the thing that actually listen for that heat confirmation event and turn it into the damage. Okay, so let's move on to the implementation here. So as we discussed, the activate ability is a functionality where we are actually activating the ability for the player, whether it's a light attack or heavy attack or any other attack or any other ability. So basically, what is doing up here? So there are two tasks mentioned here. You can see like the wait task and the play montage task. So basically, what does it mean? It means one particular the play montage one is self-explanatory. It's just play the montage. You hit a button, hit a input key up there for any ability to show up, and it plays the montage animation. And other one is just waits patiently and doing nothing. So basically, it waits for the hit confirmation event to arrive from the notify I just showed up. Okay, so when it does, it's fires this on hit confirm function here. So if I go into the definitions, if we look into this on hit confirmed function here, this region is really important. This code snippet, what it tells, it actually it is the actual foundation of the damage effect here. So basically, what happening here? So the damage being applied to whatever the notify being found on, and the montages and the hit detection are like completely decoupled, and the notify doesn't need to know or care about the ability, what ability is running, and the ability doesn't need to know or care about the what hit or like how the hit being detected, or in that way we can use the same event, same effect. Like it should be reusable for everyone. Okay, so one more thing I need to show you here. This something important in the constructor. So you can see this combat attacking tag. I've added to both activation on tag and activation block tag. So both the list containing the same tag. Why I did that? Because while the ability is running, it basically owns the tag, right? So other code can check to know like whether if the attack is in progress or not. So basically, adding up to the block list, it means the ability cannot activate again while the tag is already present in the or maybe it's already running, right? Okay, so let's move forward. I wanted to show you something important which I really find difficult to debug. So you can see this animation being played on hit. So this was the hit reaction. That was a montage I had already been set up for our enemy. If I go to the any montage here and hit reaction montage, so you can see this hit reaction montage being played in the gameplay itself. And although I had plugged these montages in our zombie blueprint here, so you can see it was already being plugged, but I was not able to see that animation in the gameplay. So there was a real bug that I scratched my head for a long time to solve it. So what was happening there? So basically, I was when I was debugging, I can literally see the montage play successfully and genuinely starting, and it was confirmed by the logs, but nothing is appearing in the gameplay. So eventually it turns out to be the thing in the animation blueprint here. So earlier it was, you can see this zombie locomotion, so it was directly plugged into the output pose rather than going through the slot. So there was no slot, so that's why this montage, the heat reaction montage, was not rendering out there for the enemy to, when attacker, means the hero, it was hitting the enemy. Okay, so it was a real bug, and it's really gave me a very hard time. All right, so moving forward from here, so in the anim attack anim notification state, you can see this was our base class, and we can see other three classes are being created. So these three classes are only the child classes of attack anim notification state. So if I go into the attack notification state clave, so it was this attack notification being used for for the heavy attack, and this was the basic one. The light attack was the basic one, so that's why I used the attack anim notification state in the timeline that I already showed you. But for the heavy attack, I wanted to modify our trace radius here. Okay, so and also I wanted to check, for the light attack, I want to hit one enemy at the particular time with one hit. But with the heavy attack, we can use all the actors, we can hit all the actors or all the enemies in the range, right? So okay, so let's go into the Unreal Editor and show all the anim montages that I have created. So this is the kick anim montage, and you can see there is a corresponding class we have already created for the notification, which is attack anim notification state kick, and which is being hooked up in the timeline. Same for the heavy attack as well. So this is attack anim notification state clave, because with this notification, I wanted to keep our range a bit more and wanted to hit all the enemies in the range. Okay, so in that way I set up the animation montages. There are some other blueprint class as well, so you can see these are the zombie blueprint class. This is the animation blueprint class for zombie, and I've hooked up all the states, entry to idle, then work, then run, and there is a special state. The special state is this one. So you can see our zombie is kind of doing some weird stuff as an addition of this special animation. Okay, and so if I go to the blueprint class again, there are some ability blueprint class as well. Like you can see, this class I had to set up the montage here, and also the BP gameplay damage class hoping to the damage effect. Okay, so these are my blueprint. You guys can let me know in the comment section if you guys really need to know how I set up the animation blend spaces and montages and other blueprint classes, and how did I hooked up everything together. So I'll be creating a separate video for that. Okay, so moving on to our attack abilities here. So basically you can see here there are 4 attack abilities currently this hero character is possessing. So except for the gun attack, I'll be explaining these 3 because I'll be creating a separate video for the gun attack, because that needs to be explained. I mean, the weapon class and the projectile class and the pickup and drop, everything needs to be explained in the particular video. So I don't want to keep this video longer. So let's go into the light attack first. So this particular class is being a base class of the HollowGate melee ability. So what we're doing here, we are just setting the tags, and we have a separate tag for the light attack over here in this. If I go into the tags here, go into the tags, there is a ability.hero light attack, so I'm just setting it up here. Nothing much I'm doing, it's just hooking up the tag in these classes. So similarly in the heavy attack, so for the heavy attack I'm hooking up this tag. There is a separate tag for the heavy attack as well, and there is a separate tag for the kick attack as well. So in the GA kick attack .cv file, I'm just hooking up this ability. Okay, so everything else is getting it from its parent class, is just overriding its tags in its own class. Okay, in the attack ability. Okay, so moving forward, I wanted to mention one more important thing in the HollowGate melee ability.cpp file, which is the face nearest target this particular function. So these are really important function here. Why? Because the face nearest target function is called at very start of every melee ability before like the montage even plays. Same closet actor search for the patterns as the hit notify, but instead of dealing damage, it's just snap the actor's yaw to the face target. So whenever our hero character is swinging, or the enemy characters are swinging their weapons, or maybe their hands or legs, they should be faced towards that particular character that they're attacking to. So all right, we are in the end of this video. I'm going to set up a new video to explain the weapon attack, and till that time, bye bye, see you in the next video.